Revealing.
Enlightening.
Informative.
Clever.
We started with Thomas Education because we were trying to develop the careers department as a whole, but what we were keen to do is actually to look at the students more as a sort of as a rounded person. So what we're trying to do is we're sort of saying, well, these are your personality traits, these are the things that you excel in, these are the things that maybe are challenging for you, and so use that as a tool to help them in their careers, but also to sort of reflect on, you know, their performance in school, and if there are any problems that maybe we don't know about, sometimes they can come out in this process and we can help them pastorally as well.
We had to carry out an online assessment and it was really easy to understand, it was laid out well and it only took 5 to 8 minutes.
To answer the questions you have to pick adjectives, and there's like 2 options. You pick one that describes you the most and one that describes you the least. And then it goes through a computer system where they summarise all your answers.
It was easy and simple, and you felt so comfortable with the assessors as well.
Over the last 3 years we've had huge impacts. We've had students who had really lost their way in terms of what they wanted to do, and the assessments really sort of affirmed to them that they did have a good set of skills and those skills could really be used in a positive way. We've had students who have completely transformed their behaviour.
The feedback was received through a one-to-one interview with a Thomas Education representative.
I was quite surprised how accurate it was, to be honest. I think they got me down to a T.
I was just so surprised about how it actually knew what I was like over a series of questions that I didn't think would be able to tell what I was like.
I found it very useful as a parent. Although you know your child well, it reaffirms some of the things that I thought about his personality, and also it made me think, oh yes, he is like that. So he enjoyed the experience and it helped him, I think, identify who he was as a person.
I think there's a great self-awareness now of the pupils about their skills and their qualities, and I think you can't know how to go forward unless you understand yourself now, and I think that's been probably the biggest impact.
I wanted to be a doctor at first, and after the feedback I actually think I can actually achieve that now.
Well, after school I was planning to go to college and study biology to become a paleontologist, and I think the assessments helped me in saying that, yeah, you can do that sort of thing with your qualities you have and you'd be right temperament for the job.
I think the assessments were really helpful because I think as a teenager you don't really know which way to look when looking to the future.
Carrying out the PPAs has allowed not only the students to develop but also the staff as well. The staff, understanding themselves, can therefore understand the pupils better, so really the whole school has benefited from just at the moment 3 year groups actually going through the process, and we hope that to continue in the future.
Woodhouse Grove is one of the most successful rugby schools in the country. We're always trying to find ways of going the extra mile, and the sports profiling programme that we're about to embark on is something that we're very excited about. We think that making the players think about themselves and how they respond in different environments and under different circumstances, and how perhaps as coaches we can get the best out of different types of characters, will be something that can give us perhaps a little extra edge on our competitors.
Psychic.
Priceless.
Inspiring.
Surprising.